I was in Beijing in October last year. I was cautious. Obviously, I had my cell phone turned off the entire time.
Riley Walters is a policy analyst with the Heritage Foundation who just visited China. He says overall he felt safe but knew to be careful, knowing Chinese authorities practice surveillance and could monitor smart devices. He also knows China has different laws, and if arrested, you could be detained for a long time. That warning is listed here in the State Department's travel advisory, about 2 clicks from the Department of State homepage. Senator Rick Scott thinks this warning should be easier to find. China is a national security risk. They are stealing our technology and using it against us. Every American should be aware of the threat to their privacy when traveling to China. While the Department of State posts travel advisories, the department should do more to clearly highlight the significant privacy risks. Given the growing tension between the U.S. and China over trade, many agree to exercise caution, but warn it may not be so dire for the average American.
You're probably not going to be at risk when you travel to China. If you're a congressman, a senator, if you're a CEO, for example, if you're just basically someone with a lot of power, you'll probably be monitored.
Dan Eikenson with Trade Policy Studies at the Cato Institute says the warning from those in the U.S. government may be that the Chinese could steal information from our phones. But he warns at this time that rhetoric could add fuel to the fire in U.S. relations with China.
If we spend the next few years demonizing China and treating them like an enemy, they will become an enemy, and who knows where that will lead.
We reached out to the State Department for comment, and they tell me overall the information they have on their website for Americans traveling to China is extensive and routinely updated. In Washington, I'm Angelica Alvarez.